Welcome everybody to this evening's LifeVantage presentation. My name is Brenda Geary, and it's my absolute pleasure to welcome our speaker for this afternoon. It's Gail. And Gail, let me read her bio so you get a sense of who it is that's sharing with you today. Gail was a big skeptic when first introduced to LifeVantage, but she was also facing a family health crisis that made her just open enough to listen. Sounds like me. As an engineering scientist, it was the research that quickly convinced her to say yes, and she is forever grateful. Gail and her husband love to travel. They love wildlife and living a life with purpose. They make their home in the Texas Hill Country. Between them, they have 4 children, 7 grandchildren, and 4 great-grandsons.
Oh.
Gail, the floor is yours.
Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. It's so nice to be here. I know there are a couple of people who are not muted, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here and pull up the slides. There we go. So, okay, well, welcome everybody, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to be with us.
Gail, do you want to put it on presentation mode?
Yes, thank you for reminding me. Much better, right? Yes, thank you so much. And I am forever grateful that my skeptical self was actually open enough to learn about the power of activation when my family was facing a truly major health crisis. And this was a game changer for us. And I hope that there's something here for you tonight, whether you're currently facing a crisis or not. We're going to talk about activating wellness, some incredible anti-aging hacks, and how you can take advantage of it in more ways than one. So being retired in the fields of engineering, geology, and geophysics, I absolutely love science. And some of you may be thinking, oh gosh, no, please don't go there. But I promise you, I will keep it as clear and concise as possible so that I can respect your time. But if you ever want to take a deep dive into that science, just reach out to the person that invited you here tonight. I promise you, we have tons. So here on the right is a picture of me with my husband last summer in Austin, Texas, in the heat of August. It was so hot out. That was an evening shot. Obviously, we're not melting. But I want to point out a little shout out to my husband, Bruce. He's going to be 81 in less than a month. And the guy looks like he's like 60, right? So he's my walking billboard. And we're going to be talking about anti-aging tonight. And just to give you an idea, and obviously he's taken care of himself, but there are people who come up to him all the time at the gym and they're like, I want to know what you do, because you're over there doing 20 pull-ups, you're doing the push-ups, you're doing the dips. I want to take what you take. And so thank you, Bruce, for always sending me your guys from the gym. We have stuff to help you. He is my poster child. But LifeVantage found me 8 years ago when my daughter was home on medical leave from college, and she had progressively worsening fatigue, debilitating chronic pain for over a period of roughly 6 years. And we had seen at least 20 medical specialists for her. Nobody had answers. And though we had the financial resources to go down the rabbit hole of anything that the doctors wanted to send us to try to figure out what was going on with her, we still had no diagnosis, no answers for how to help her feel better. And we'd already done many of the obvious things like eliminating the toxins from the home and diet and just so much more. And about this time, I also started to experience unexplained pains, memory issues, intense fatigue. So when I said yes to LifeVantage, it was really just a prayer that even half of what I heard was true. And if it was true, I knew I wouldn't be able to keep my mouth shut. So I got my own website just in case. And it's been such a blessing, not only for our family's well-being, but also for the people and the culture. There's so much integrity here that I discovered in this company, and I'm just blessed on so many levels. So I decided to take it. I could feel it. Not everybody will. And I couldn't help but share it. And that is the LifeVantage way. And because once you take these products and you feel the power of activation, it's really only natural that you'll want to share it. And I am truly forever grateful for my friend, Sandra, who introduced me to this company. And I think you'll be thanking the person who invited you here tonight as well. So our first goal with LifeVantage is to help you look and feel your best. The day just goes better when we feel better, and LifeVantage gets right down to the cellular level to help. And then consider that we are a sharing society. We share our lives, we share the things we love, we share with family, friends, we share on social media. And imagine the power of sharing something that can make such a profound difference for your family, your loved ones, and even your pets. And if that resonates with you, we're going to talk more about that later. And we have fun, we make money, we make a difference, which I absolutely love. It's actually living a life of purpose and giving back. So this is where it all started. We have our flagship product on the right-hand side. It's really the hero of our company. It's Protandim NRF2. And we're going to have some incredible resources to share with you on that tonight. And this one product is where my family got our first experience with activation versus supplementation. And it made a huge difference in our journey back to wellness. But back in 2005, ABC Primetime got word that there was a product on the market claiming to reduce oxidative stress by an average of 40% in just 30 days. So they sent John Quinones, an investigative reporter, to check it out and honestly to try to debunk it. And if you haven't seen this ABC Primetime report yet, please just ask the person who invited you here tonight to share it with you, because this video literally changed the course of my family's health like nothing else had. And the proof of what they found is summarized on this really simple graph on the right-hand side. With our Protandim NRF2 Synergizer, oxidative stress levels are lowered to that of a child. That's the blue line. And without Protandim, the oxidative stress levels increase continually year after year after year. And that's the red line. And that is actually representing aging. So too much science. Just know that Protandim NRF2 is powerful. It's all natural. It's patented anti-aging product. But what is oxidative stress? Well, basically, free radicals attack our bodies all the time. And the antioxidants are designed to eliminate those free radicals. But when the antioxidants can't keep up, that imbalance causes oxidative stress. What exactly is it and what does it mean? Well, oxidative stress is simply the damage to our cells from free radicals. So if you take a look on the right-hand side, you're going to see an image showing a page from the National Library of Medicine's website called pubmed.gov. This is where the doctors go when they want to know what the latest and greatest peer-reviewed published studies are on basically anything having to do with medical research. And you can see that there are over 318,000 different studies linking oxidative stress to just about anything you do not want going on in your body. We're going to come back to that a little bit later, but let's just take a look at free radical oxidative stress. What parts of the body might it be affecting when it gets out of control? Your skin, your kidneys, your joints, your lungs, your brain, your immune system, the blood vessels, multi-organs, eyes, heart. You get it? It's really important. And if we can reduce that oxidative stress, remember I said that Protandim NRF2 reduces it by 40% in 30 days. That's a really good thing. And that's the bottom line. That's really all you need to know. But why do we have oxidative stress? Well, as time goes on, it becomes much harder for our bodies to function with all the chaos from chemicals, bad diet, air pollution, high stress, and the list goes on and on. Just think, over 80,000 new chemicals have been introduced to us since the Industrial Revolution. The herbicides, pesticides, fungicides. Add in poor diet, little to no exercise, or maybe even over-exercising. We have a fast-paced life, and on top of that, the massive stress from the craziness over the last several years. Can you even imagine what your body has to do to overcome all of that? And there's literally no way to get away from it unless you live in a bubble. Even if you eat clean like we were and exercise regularly like we were, you still can't outrun the damage. And what does oxidative stress feel like? Well, it might show up differently in anybody. Chronic fatigue, maybe you have a lack of energy, brain fog, lack of concentration, aches and pains, maybe you're sick often, headaches, so much more. I have to tell you, between me and my daughter, we had all of these. Our oxidative stress was off the chart. We had already switched over to what we would call God's pharmacy. We had switched over to a naturopath to help us because the medical profession elsewhere just wasn't able to help us determine anything that would make her feel better. And, what do I mean by God's pharmacy is, well, you're going to turn your body back on to be more efficient like it was when you were younger. And this is where we have the difference between activation and supplementation. We're going to talk now about activation. Did you know that your body makes antioxidants like glutathione, so much more? These can eliminate those free radicals at a much higher rate, like think 1 million to 1, than any other antioxidant that we can ingest, think like blueberries and such. So our bodies are miracles at this and so much more. We just need to give them what they need to function better. And to do this, Protandim NRF2 consists of turmeric, green tea, ashwagandha, bacopa, and milk thistle. And you may be thinking what I was thinking. Well, they're already taking some of these ingredients. In fact, we are already taking therapeutic doses of 4 of them with little to no results to report. But Protandim is created with subtherapeutic doses combined in a very precise ratio that makes it 18 times more effective than taking the ingredients separately. It relies on the synergistic blend, patented by the way, to help your body do the magic that it was designed to do. So when we took this and we ran this past the naturopath, she said, maybe you'll save some money. Let me know how it turns out. Let's jump back to that independent research on PubMed.gov. What really impressed me when I looked at everything that LifeVantage was offering at the time was the research. And maybe you're not a research geek like I am, but it doesn't matter. Just look at where the money is coming from to do this research. These are self-funded research studies by Harvard, Colorado State, Washington State University. These are big names, you guys. The Ohio State, National Institute on Aging actually did a study and showed that it increased longevity by 7% with health span. The American Heart Association, I love that they published in their circulation magazine twice on this branded natural product. This hardly ever happens that we have a branded natural product show up on PubMed.gov. This is really significant, and it was totally changing the way I was going to look at LifeVantage when I was considering what you're looking at tonight. Louisiana State University did a study on the skin, which led to LifeVantage producing their own skincare line and hair care lines, all NRF2 activated. So if you're a research geek like I am, talk to the person who invited you and find out where to access these if you really want to go there. But the bottom line is it works, and we have the research to back it up. But LifeVantage didn't stop there. And every time LifeVantage came out with a new product, it was actually a game changer for us in one way or another in our family. And we were so, so grateful. I'm going to just jump forward to one of the more recent products that they've come out with, and that is collagen. You may be thinking what I was thinking. What's the big deal about collagen? I'm already taking the powdered one. You can buy them anywhere. I really didn't ever experience any changes with collagen. I just felt like, well, it's probably a good low sugar, easy way to get protein into my smoothies in the morning. I had actually tried some of the liquids as well because somebody told me it would change the way I looked. I didn't see anything. So I just stuck with the powders. They were inexpensive and I was good to go. Never really gave it much more thought. Until LifeVantage decided they were going to come out with theirs. And I was like, we're the activation company. Why is LifeVantage doing collagen? And then I started to do that deeper dive. Did you know of all the 20,000 or so different proteins in the human body, that collagen dominates more than any other? And without it, we would just basically be a blob. We would disintegrate into shapeless tissue. So, okay, now you have my attention. Let's look a little deeper. The benefits of collagen are more than just hair, skin, and nails. We all like to look good, but what about the inside of our body? Did you know that your body actually relies on 28 different types of collagen, and they're all over the body? Let's talk about your joints, your gut health, your bones, your tissues. Did you know that over 90% of your eye is made up of collagen? Your liver, your heart. Oh my gosh, heart health is such a big deal right now, and collagen is so important. The right type of collagen. Your sleep quality can be affected by collagen, your mental health and your mood, your brain, your cognitive support, and just so much more. Okay, you have my attention. Collagen's important. So introducing True Science liquid collagen. It really is a breakthrough in activation, and we're going to talk about why. What makes it so superior, so unique compared to all those other ones on the shelf when you go into any store. It's 3 parts. It's activation, replenish, and maintain. ARM. Let's jump into the first part of that. Activate. We are the activation company. You would expect LifeVantage to come out with something that is going to turn the body's ability on to do what it's designed to do. And the ingredient that they added to do that here is ruby red quinoa extract. This is not the same quinoa that you put on your dinner plate. This is very specific type of quinoa that actually boosts your collagen production by 5 times. A picture is worth 1,000 words. Let's just look at week 0 with that ruby red quinoa extract where your collagen density is at 30.5 in this slide. And at 8 weeks, more than doubles. So the bottom line is don't simply take collagen, activate your own collagen production. The second part is replenish. And for this, we have hydrolyzed marine peptides. I love that we have the hydrolyzed marine peptides that are actually hot jetted and bottled up right away with those botanical extracts. It contains over 10 different types of collagen, not just 1 or 2 like all of our competitors. Most of them cannot produce the same kind of results. I would say all, but I'm just going to say most right now. They cannot produce the same kind of results we have. Why? We have 10 different types of collagen peptides. And the other thing I want to mention about the fact that it's hot jetted rather than ground up product like you're going to see in some of those powders is that a lot of those powders are now, they're finding that that purity is a really big deal. The introduction of different metals and such when you grind may not be such a good thing. Ours is very clean, and most of our products are all third-party tested for exactly what you think you're getting, and nothing more. The third part is that maintain. And for this, we use citrus berry extract. It makes it taste so delicious. People can't even tell they're drinking collagen. It's just, it tastes like a little treat, a little juice. And that gives it the vitamin C and other antioxidants that actually help your body to absorb the collagen even better, helps you give that healthy glowing protection for that complexion. And it slows down the breakdown of your existing collagen, and it assists in maintaining what you already have. As someone who is going through a health crisis and who is like reading all the labels, making sure that we have the cleanest food and products available in the household and on our dinner plate, I was so happy to see what's not in it. There's no added sugars, no artificial sweeteners. It's non-GMO, it's dairy-free, gluten-free, soy-free, all the good stuff. And why is it liquid? Why is it not powder? Well, remember I was taking all those other powders before and I was seeing no change. Well, most of the powders on the market have a 10%, maybe 30% if they're lucky, bioavailability. That means that they just don't absorb in the body. And the reason is that they have the large collagen pieces and they're just hard to digest. They have to be broken down by enzymes. Versus True Science liquid collagen that we're talking about tonight is the hydrolyzed collagen. It has much smaller pieces and your body doesn't have to work so hard. It makes it so much easier to absorb and utilize in your system. In fact, it's over 90% bioavailable. So there were some 8-week clinical trials. We're going to go through that real quick. The collagen density was increased by 100%. Depth of crow's feet decreased. Skin roughness was decreased. Blood catalase was increased. Skin elasticity was increased. These are great results. But you don't have to take that study for granted. Let's just take a look at what people were really experiencing on the outside. What's really amazing here is that I know almost everybody that's in these photos, and I can tell you they're real people, real results. This is Jane on the left. Look at her in just 30 days. The difference on her entire face, just astounding. And here's our very own Carrie Dickey on the left. Look at her eyes, her beautiful glowing skin. Beautiful lady. And I love, love, love what Betty did here over a period of about 1 year. Same person, periodically throughout the year. And so you can see that it's not just, take it for 30 days or take it for 90 days or whatever. And, you're done. No, the longer you take it, the more results you're going to get. Not just for the ladies, also for the guys. Look at these eyes. And then our own Becky on the right-hand side, that's Seth on the left, just 15 days in. Look at these necklines. Beautiful results. And then again, the guys, just the glow on the skin and the difference in the eyes is just amazing. The woman here on the left looks like she might have had some inflammation going on, and look at her after just 2 weeks. Amazing difference around the eyes and the glow on the skin on the right. And again, so many people getting that eye lift and differences in the eyes. It just makes, when you feel good, you look good, and vice versa. Look at these marionette lines. A lot of people getting a change there. I know I did. And the legs. This is our dear friend. I won't mention her name. She was like, I don't really want to show anybody my legs. But how can I not? Because look at these results. Just incredible. More legs. Here's our beautiful Brenda on the right-hand side. Look at those beautiful eyes and just the glow. Gorgeous results, Brenda. Postpartum, stretch marks. Who doesn't want these this kind of help after after having your child? Beautiful results. The woman on the left was so excited about what it did for her eyes that she completely missed the fact that it was changing her hairline. She had incredible new growth up there along her part. Her friend had to point it out to her. And again, the guys with the hair. So you've seen the results on the outside, and I want to just say that we are a wellness company. And if people are seeing these results on the outside, can you even imagine what's happening on the inside? Again, our body needs 28 types of collagen. We are providing 10. We are activating the production of collagen in the body. What's happening on the inside? Well, the company decided we are getting so many reports back from people who are experiencing things that we did not expect. They decided to do another study. They combined our flagship product, Protandim NRF2, with the True Science Liquid Collagen. They ran the study, and the results are there in front of you. Again, increased collagen density, depth of crow's feet reduced, all the things you can read along the bottom, and that reduction of oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days. But there was something else that they landed on, and it was fibroblasts. It was a word I had never really heard before, but you might want to get to know it a little bit. Fibroblasts do a lot of great things like holding up. They're like providing the structure in your body to make sure everything holds together. But they also have to do with some signaling in the body that tells the body, hey, you've had some kind of trauma. You might find yourself in like that fight or flight mode, is constant stress mode, and your body's having a hard time settling down and just recovering, repairing itself. There's something that has to do with the fibroblasts that are activated with this combination that is, by the way, patent pending, that tells the body it's okay. You don't have to, you're not running away from that tiger anymore. You can calm down, you can recover. And so people are getting amazing, amazing results. And then the newest product that has hit the lineup is True Science True Renew. I love this product. It's a luxurious cream that you put on your face. And I can tell you my skin felt smoother in less than a day. It was incredible. It's non-toxic. Think dirty rating of 0. That's like the best clean product you can get. No redness, no sun sensitivity, no irritation. You can think of this as your retinol alternative, although there is no retinol in it. It's plant ingredients combined so beautifully that it combats 11 visible signs of aging. It visibly firms and smooths the skin in just 21 days. It's really a great new addition to the skincare line. I think you're going to love it. So at this point, you may be ready to start your own transformation. You've seen so many different products, and I'm hoping that you're ready to begin living a life activated. We've not even hit all the products that we carry on the left-hand side. Going to the right, we have nutrition and daily essentials broken down to AM and PM so that you get the right nutrients at the right time of day. Think about your circadian rhythm, being able to rest and recover at night and wake up energized in the morning. We've got anti-aging products we haven't even talked about yet. We've got the mitochondrial repair. We've got NAD synergizer. Think about sirtuins on that. With intermittent fasting, people who do that, you're going to be interested in that product. We have gut health. We have the skin care and the hair care that I talked about that are NERV2 activated. We have a metabolic enhancer. We have an energy drink that is actually a brain drink. It's like the best thing for the brain. It was such a big deal when we were doing our own health journey. It helped us gain focus. It's all about the brain, and so much more, even products for the pets. I could go on and on. Just fall in love with one or more and then start your activation journey. But maybe you're searching for more than just being a customer. Maybe you're thinking, gosh, I'd like to earn a little extra money so that I could pay for these amazing products. Or I have a goal to take my family on a vacation. We just need to come up with the extra cash. Or maybe somebody wants to come home from work, have more time with the kids. Life is just too stressful with the current situation. You want to work from home. Maybe you want to start that retirement. Whatever it is, we've got you. LifeVantage is beautiful at how they provide you with the perfect side income. Basically, you have no assets. You don't have to store any product. There's no overhead, no employees. You can work from anywhere, which is perfect because I move around with my husband all the time as he runs his business. As long as I have my phone or internet access, I'm good. We have an outstanding customer service call center. There are tax benefits for having a home-based business. It's a debt-free company. If that's not enough to impress you, we have Aaron Brockovich on their board of directors. We've rung the bell at the NASDAQ now twice. We're a publicly traded company, and not just anybody gets asked to do that. We have a beautiful compensation plan where you get paid for sharing the gift of activation with others. And like I said, this is a passion for me. It is so much purpose in life to be able to help others. And I just wish you could hear and see all the different things that I have, and you would become a firm believer that this is something very, very special. So if you want to get started, it's actually super, super simple. Just pick an enrollment pack. We have several to choose from. I love the business pack on the right-hand side. You basically get to try out almost everything in our product line. And to me, it was like, why not? Like, if I'm going to have my own business, wouldn't I want to try everything that they offer, build my own product story so that I know how to talk to people about it? If that's not for you, then pick one of the other packs. Really popular right now is the Healthy Glow Enrollment Pack. It has your own 30-day supply of that liquid collagen, along with 30 days of Protandim NRF2 and an extra 10 bottles of that collagen so you can share it with people who want to taste how good it is. And the second thing is you'll want to pick your monthly subscription. Whatever it is you want to do on a monthly basis to activate your own health, these are probably the most popular right now. I love the Healthy Glow Consultant Stack. And I want to go over real quickly, like, is this worth your while? Can you make the income to make it make sense for you to do this? Maybe you're already busy and you're thinking, you know, why would I want to take on anything more? Just make me a customer, right? And we love our customers. But if you're interested in building a business, it kind of needs to make sense financially as well. So let's look at that third column over from the left, the average monthly commission at the paid rank. Maybe you just want to pay for some products. Well, is $250 enough for you to cover some of your products? That's just senior consultant one. Maybe you want to set your sights on over $3,000 a month. That would be managing consultant two. Maybe you want to go big. Go all the way down there, and let's look at what our presidential consultants make, over $137,000 per month, you guys. So really, it's pick where you want to be. We have amazing support systems within LifeVantage, and everybody helps everybody else. It's a rising tide raises all ships, and we all we support each other. It's a non-competitive type of environment, and I absolutely love the way we all work together in this company. So it's my hope that no matter what, you now understand the power of activation. And I'm hoping that you'll take it, you'll feel it, and you'll share it. please get back to the person who invited you tonight and let them know if there's any more information you need to make this decision to start your own activation journey. And if you feel as excited as I do, and you truly believe that everyone in the world needs to learn about this, well, join the movement and help us give these products a voice. It's time to have fun, make money, and make a difference. And then you'll want to share it. So take care and God bless.